listening from Story Collection YouTube channel. Good morning. The news headlines. Hostage crisis keeps keeping tense. 67 weapons recovered in security operations. Peace meeting held between Assam Rifles and civil groups. Economic blockade continues on national highways. Concern raised for public safety in Ukhrul. Kuki organization extends shutdown. 6 Naga men still missing. Religious leaders mediate for peace. The news in detail. Security forces continue large-scale operation in Kangpokpi nearby Hills district after recent abduction and ambush incident. Several people were reportedly taken hostage during ethnic clashes and some are still missing. The crisis has increased tension between Naga and Kuki groups while highway blockades continue to affect transport and supply. Joint teams of Assam Rifles, Manipur Police and CRPF seized 67 weapons including 27 AK series rifles during anti-military operation. Authorities also arrested 4 cadres linked to NLP officials in operation targeted illegal arms network and militant hideouts. Security forces and civil society organizations held meetings to improve cooperation, restore peace in violence-affected areas. Discussion focused on trust building, public safety and reducing tension among communities. The ongoing blockade linked to the hostage crisis has stranded thousands of trucks on NH2. Drivers have faced shortage of food and fuel. The blockade has also affected daily supplies in parts of Manipur, including petrol and diesel goods. The Tangkhul Youth Organ Council submitted a complaint to the police regarding alleged threat affecting public safety in civil aviation of Khul district. The organization demanded immediate legal action from authorities. Kuki NP Manipur extended the shutdown protest demanding the release of Kuki Zone individual linked to the recent hostage incidents. The shutdown has affected transport and business activities in several districts. Families of 6 Naga men allegedly abducted in Kangpokpi appeal for their safe release. Civil organization and student group have condemned the kidnapping and urged the government to act quickly. Christian church leaders from Manipur and other northeast states are trying to mediate between communities and help secure the release of remaining hostages. Religious groups have appealed for peace and dialogue. The revival of the indigenous native game Ring 2026 even began in Imphal to promote traditional Manipuri sports and culture. Meanwhile, Manipur athletes continue preparation for national and international competitions. Prime Minister Narendra Modi chaired an important Council of Ministers meeting in New Delhi today. Reports say the government discussed governance, reform, energy security, inflation, and administrative performance. Modi reportedly emphasized minimum interference, maximum support in governance. India will host a major Quad meeting in New Delhi next week involving the Foreign Minister of India, the US, Japan, and Australia. The talks are expected to focus on Indo-Pacific security, trade, and strategies of cooperation. According to reports, Reserve Bank of India is discussing measures to control the fall of the Indian rupee. Officials are considering policy action, including possible interest rate adjustment amid currency market pressure. India and African Union have postponed the India-Africa Forum Summit scheduled in New Delhi because of Ebola outbreak in parts of Africa. Officials say the move was taken as a precautionary public health measure. The Indian Meteorological Department issued an orange alert for Delhi, Noida and nearby NCR regions. Temperatures may reach 44 degrees Celsius while several more Indian states continue facing intense heat wave. The National Testing Agency started a refund process of NEET UG 2026 candidates. Students can now submit bank details to the official portal to receive eligible refund. An Air India flight reported declared a full emergency at Delhi airport after suspicion of an engine-related issue. Another Delhi-Bangalore flight was grounded after a runway tail strike incident. No major injuries were reported. The Bharatiya Janata Party secured a major victory in Assam Assembly election, winning a third straight term under Chief Minister Hemanta Biswa Sarma. The National Investigation Agency presented evidence linking the Pakistan-based group to 2024 Pahalgram terror attack case. Investigators mentioned Lashkar-e-Taiba connections in digital evidence in the probe. Rajasthan para-usher Shyam Sundar Swamy has been selected for India's national team for 2026 Para-Asian Games in Japan. This will be his third consecutive appearance for India. From international news, China has reported delayed a planned visit by senior US Pentagon official after disagreement over a proposed American weapon package for Taiwan. The issue has increased diplomatic tension between Washington and Beijing ahead of future high-level talk. Foreign Minister of India, the United States, Japan, and Australia are expected to be in Delhi soon for the Quad Summit discussion. The meeting will focus Indo-Pacific security, economic cooperation, and regional stability. Extreme heat conditions are affecting several countries across South Asia and parts of Europe. Scientists and climate experts warn that the rising temperature are increasing health risks, energy demand, and pressure on the water supply. The Ebola outbreak in parts of Africa has started affecting international diplomatic and trade activities. India and Africa Union recently postponed a major summit in New Delhi due to the health concern. Australia is dealing with a multiple domestic issues including cybersecurity disruption, rising anti-Muslim incidents, and political controversy involving senior minister. Authorities are also investigating threats linked to public safety. Young innovators from several countries were recognized in the Earth Prize 2026 for projects related to climate change, biodegradable materials, pollution control, and recycling technology. Supporters in England are protesting increasing ticket price and expensive streaming subscription for professional football. Fan groups say many long-time supporters are being priced out of the attending match. International attending remain focused on tension involving Iran, the Strait of Hormuz, the regional military activities. Several countries are monitoring developments due to the concern over global oil supply and maritime security. Heavy flooding in South Africa, wildfires in parts of Europe, and several heat waves in Asia continue to affect millions of people. Weather agencies warn of increasing extreme climate events globally. The Bharatiya Janata Party secured a measured victory in 2026 Assam Assembly election, winning a third consecutive term. Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma took oath again in Guwahati. Political analysis said the result strengthened the BJP's position in Northeast. Authorities in Dimapur, Nagaland declared several areas infected in a surveillance zone after the outbreak of African swine flu. SAF officials imposed restrictions to stop the spread among pigs. The disease does not affect humans but can heavily impact farmers and livestock business. Storms and heavy rainfall caused major damage in Upper Assam district. One person reportedly died in a Tingkong, while houses, electric lines, and roads were damaged in several areas. Authorities have started relief and restoration work. The Assam government is preparing to introduce a Uniform Civil Code (UCC) bill in the State Assembly. Opposition parties announced they will strongly oppose the proposal during the upcoming session. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu met representatives of startup promotion organic products from Northeast India. Discussion focused on supporting local farmers, entrepreneurship, and export opportunity. That is the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.